Hello everyone and welcome back to Pokemon Stadium. Last time out we did... Oh, never mind. Guess we're doing this first. We did the Poké Cup and we also did the Gym Leader Castle. With the Brock and Misty. So now I believe we're on Surge. Yep. There we go. So, start off by doing these two. I'm thinking I'll work our way up in twos. So Surge Erika, Sabrina and Koga. Lane and Giovanni. Lorelei and Bruno and Agatha, and then to top it off, Lance. Because I don't think the champion is in this game, from what I remember, but it has been a long time since I did the round one, so I could be wrong. Right, Surge. We need some big boy ground types. And usually I would go for the Nidorino, or like the Nido King on this. Earthquake's quite nice to have. What about Nido Queen? She didn't have that, so I think I just want to look for a good old-fashioned... Just a big old hitter who can... See, I don't mind a slow... a bit of a slow Pokemon like Golem to use. When there is the chance of just earthquaking and winning off the back of it. But I'm just thinking, is anyone better? Like I said, that's why I'm leaning towards Nido King. Because it's fair, it's not the quickest, but it's quick enough to get by. And really, it's its only move. The only problem is, its weakness is its own problem. Or its weakness is its own strength with Earthquake. Right, but he's got a bunch of electric types, so we're probably going to have to stock up on... Well... basically everything but an electric type. Electrode. Interesting choice. I could use it to self-destruct. Plus it's a good pivot if I want to get in and out of a situation. Voltov has Explosion. I don't think any of the big boys have Explosion. So, yeah, put it in. Why not? Might be a waste of a choice since every electric type in this game is genuinely an electric type, because I don't think they brought, apart from Zapdos, but we don't have Zapdos. I'm not forgetting anybody, am I? I know Magnemite gets Steel in Generation 2. I'm just thinking, is there anything else? Because obviously electricity can be a bit of an issue. Just looking at what everybody else has. Didn't realize that Zapdos had Substitute in this. Takedown and Ice Beam. Remind me to use Articuno at some point. Right, but now I want to just fill out the team with Pokemon I know can do bits. Tauros will do me a job. Rhydon? Big. It's like a brick though. Is he a better version of Golem? That's the question, isn't it? And if he gets hit with anything special, he's screwed. But then again, that's all rock and ground types in this game. Go with the classic. Go with Golem. 139, 159. But he does have better special, which might help. Sod it. Go with Graveler. He has Explosion, so it might help. Okay, now just for a bit of coverage, we need something that can Well, the last two could probably be more useful in terms of just hitting guys for big moves. So, and plus just for coverage of anything else. So I'm thinking water, because water just tends to cover a lot of different things. I'm looking for someone that doesn't have Hydro Pump, that has Surf, or a move that actually might do some damage. Surf for 108. Polyraph's a physical attacker, so he's out. You have Hydro Pump. Slowbro? 108 Surf. Dugong? 123. A minute we're using Dugong, the seal. Seadra, 123 foot hydro pump. The problem, I'm trying to get consistency. 108 waterfall with a decent speed, but it has blizzard, which doesn't really help. Bubble beam, 128. Lapras has bubble beam as well, 123, and Vaporeon has 138. Surf and aura beam. Dugong's got ice beam, I'll take it. We don't really use Dugong. Wait. There's rest as well, which is playing a dangerous game. I think we'll go with Starmie just for the coverage. Has electric moves as well. There might be something else that pops up we need to deal with. I'd say it has Ice Beam as well. Try attack, sorry. Anything else? What could be useful in terms of coverage? Fire? Magmar? Maybe? Maybe we try out one of the birds? Fire Blast? Fire Blast and Sky Attack? I mean, out of the three, Moltres is the weakest. Ice Beam could be useful if we come up against a dragon or a flying type. Decisions, eh? Well, I'm trying to think. If we run into a fire type, what are we killing with fire? Grass, bug. Quite easy to deal with anyway. We have electricity anyway. Flying. I'm just trying to think of all my coverage moves. Sod it, we'll chuck in one of the birds. I'm gonna go with Articuno. Just in case it's like we have like get into an earthquake battle and we just need to get someone out there. Whole bunch of water types plus a flying. Okay. Oh, well, 3 water types, 3 fighting, or 2 fighting and a flying. Good thing I brought Articuno, eh? Should have brought Psychic type as well. Now let's try Articuno. If the game will allow me. I always forget which... There we go. I always forget which thing on the controller, or for the N64 controller, actually activates, because you have the arrow keys, and you have your D-pad, and then you have your stick. Anyway, we'll lead it with Articuno first. I'm thinking... Starmie. And... Nidoking, as strange as it sounds. Or maybe Electrode, actually. Yeah, Electrode, what am I thinking? Electrode actually could be probably better used than Articuno here. Starmie, Articuno. Go with that. I rarely use the big birds. You know my opinion on legendaries. Alright. Whoa. Okay. Rolling the dice with thunders. But as long as he doesn't one-shot us, we'll always get a boom off. So, don't worry about it too much.
Looks like a bad Pokemon choice. What will the trainer do now?
He'll hit, because Slowbro can hit like a brick.
What a furious battle.
Now the thing is, do I risk a Swift here? I'm gonna go for another Thunder and pray for the 75 game.
Here it comes. Thunder.
And look out.
Oh, is it down and out?
I thought it's the first battle. We don't lose much if we do, so.
Oh, it's priming.
Splendid.
How will the type difference affect that?
I don't know, but I've got an idea of what I'm gonna do. So I'm pretty sure he can kill me in one, because I don't think Electrode's physical's brilliant.
A savage hit. Wow, going down.
That's why I went with Graveler, and that's why we went with
Which
Explosion.
Pokemon is coming out?
By the law of averages, probably another water type, so I guess Starmie here. I don't know if Starmie's got enough to kill from there with a special move, especially Bubble Beam. It's got decent special, and I can't remember how good Stammy's special is. It's decent, but I'm thinking with a big boy move equipped, like Surf or, you know, something that's got a bit of power behind it. I'm just hoping that Bubble Beam has enough power in there with Stab to kill. It does not. Crap. And he's going for a seismic toss. Not terrible.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
I'm quiet, it's because I'm blowing. Oh, you hear me blowing? It's because I've burnt myself while cooking today on a pan, because I'm an idiot.
Oh, it's down. There's only one Pokemon left in
I'll be
reverse.
fine. Get over it. Knuckle up, big boy. Now,
Oh, it's gold.
just cooking an omelet
The
and
remaining Pokemon
just
stock
when I was
is
tossing,
2-1.
when I was, you know, shifting it
10th
in the
battle
pan,
continues.
it just,
Combatants face each other.
I just grazed my arm against it.
How's that? Oh, the
Huh?
attack missed.
There we go. Off you go up your sleeve, Disable.
It's burrowed underground.
Well,
The intense battle continues.
I can either go for a minimize, or I can be strategic and play Articuno.
They
And get a
strike
free switch in.
fighting poses. Here's a Pokemon change. Oh,
Lovely.
it's Articuno. What's this? Oops, that's a miss.
Okay. Ooh, I like the little, is that because it's a legendary? It's got little, like, icicles from its wings. I like that. I can't remember actually what Sky Attack does.
Commands are issued.
It's been such a goddamn long time.
What'll it do?
Does it hit for neutral?
Nail the weak spot.
Yeah, water hits ice for neutral, but ice hits water
It's building
for
energy for the next attack.
weak. Or for half damage.
What a furious battle. Now,
Come on.
what now? There, it's a hit.
Just gotta go with, I think Sky Attack is a big boy move though. It's, well,
There's the
got a lot of, I like the animation.
Miss the target.
Pity it misses.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
So tempted to just be like, oh well.
They go into battle.
So
pose.
tempted to go for something else.
What's next? It's leading
That's
down.
fine.
It's building energy for the next attack. Fireworks are flying in this battle. What's this?
As long as it's a crit.
A decent
You
hit.
get one more hit off. Surprised at how slow Articuno is. I imagined it'd be faster. Can you hit this time?
The
Anchor?
bear hit. The intense battle continues.
And we're gonna die anyway, so may as well just go with the pivot.
How's that?
And get a free switch in off it.
That's a good hit. Oh!
I was thinking about switching, but I thought, puts me at a disadvantage anyway, and Articuno's slower at this point, so I may as well die. Clean the slate. Pray out of the two times we're gonna get a chance. Hit Thunder.
We're down to the last Pokemon. There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming right down
There's
to
one
the
Thunder
wire.
should do it. He's in range.
There it goes. Oh, the
Just need to
attack
actually
missed.
hit the move. And you wonder why I spend so much time.
Burrowed underground.
Alright.
Both Pokemon appear equally
Well, we're
big.
faster, so
The combatants face each other.
let's make it harder for him to hit.
Made itself more evasive. What'll it do?
Ha!
Nail the weak spot. What a furious
Crit as well.
battle.
2 crits. Nice. So I can't hit My 75 moves, but this guy's got two 116s.
Savage attack.
Oh, well, no, it's not 160 anymore, is it?
That's the weak spot. It's
Forgot
finally
that Gen
taken
1,
down.
based on speed, critical hits. But yeah, I'm quicker and don't get them. How about that, huh?
There goes the battle.
Well, we won anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's all okay. Splendid. I'd love to continue. Right, Porygon, Golbat, Electrode, Raichu, Kangaskhan, Magnemite. Well, they seem to be baiting me into wanting to go with the ground type. But then I feel like they're just going to be like, haha, Kangaskhan, what are you going to do with that now? Graveler, I think is the obvious bet to go first, just on the back of the team sheet here. I think Nidoking's probably a good shout here as well. Just due to just in case we need a backup Earthquaker. The main problem is trying to get rid of that Kangaskhan. So I don't think I have a good counter for it. Maybe Tauros can hit harder than it with strength and just going through it. I'm leaning towards Electrode, genuinely.
Here's the second adversary. The challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
Yep. That's what I thought might be first. I'm assuming you're faster than I am.
Now,
Yeah.
vigorous attack. Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Yeah, it's gonna be getting around Kangaskhan. It's gonna be the big problem. Especially since he hits
What a furious battle.
harder than what we do.
Earthquake.
That's a
Super
100 base move with stab.
Oh! Is it down and out?
Oh well.
What will the next Pokemon be?
I'm gonna risk Electrode here.
Combatants face each other. Oh, it's
We're
electric.
quicker. I can't remember what Kangaskhan's special is like. I think the Thunder's probably more or better here.
What now?
And miss.
A savage hit. How's that? No.
And that'll be a clean kill.
Pokemon looks wrong.
No, really? Okay.
Neither
Good play.
one is conceding an inch.
And the question is, do I risk it here? Going for another Thunder. Since I'm already behind.
Here it comes. Thunder. There, it's a hit.
Electrode coming in clutch twice.
Oh, it's down.
Okay, and now he's going to bring in his Electrode and going to blow me up.
Oh, it's Raichu.
Alright, you. I'll work.
We're evenly matched and two Pokemon aside.
Well, I think we all know
Neither
what's going to
Pokemon
happen
is
here.
Backing down. It's self-destruct. Severe hit. Wow. Going down.
Trying to even the battle up. I think Raichu's faster than Nidoking, though.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve. Oh, it's
So essentially I'm going to have to pray his last Pokemon is an Electrode or a
It's
Magnemite.
one Pokemon against two now. The tenth
So if it's
battle
Golbat,
continues.
we're screwed. And of course it's got
There's the
Surf.
attack.
Oh well.
Wow, that's an effective hit.
Jimmy, Surf on a Raichu.
Savage attack. Perfect aim.
Should probably lead with Electrode and also in all fairness.
Down. Both combatants are down to their
Won't
last
matter.
Pokemon.
Show me the goal bat. Do it. Oh,
with
Porygon.
Porygon.
Oh, this thing's got... Well, I'm assuming Ice Beam.
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
Show me it.
The battle is coming right down to the wire. Vigorous attack.
Show me it.
A decent hit.
Come on. Show me it. Psychic. Oh, well, I'll do as well.
Psychic blast. Super effective.
Ah, well.
Oh, is it down
Like I say, I didn't know the... That's the whole... I can judge the composition of his team. I can't really do...
There goes the battle.
Can't really do much in terms of what the composition of his team is going to be before I face them. If that makes sense. So I'm like, okay, and I'm expecting Surge to have a bunch of electric types. I don't know what these trainers are going to have. And that becomes the problem. So, we'll be back when we come back to this guy. Alright. Now this should be what, attempt 4? I've tried different strategies. Kangaskhan keeps blasting me away. Hopefully we can make use of it. It's getting those 2 normal types out of here. That's the main problem. I'm thinking Machamp. Just get rid of the 2 normal types. I know that Porygon's got Psychic, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Cypher, because it just if we run into Kangaskhan and we need an Earthquake pivot, and I mean I want to go with Dugtrio because there's the 4 guys where I'm like, what can he actually do here? I guess if we need just a pivot into a ground type as well, Dugtrio would be useful.
The challenger needs to stay calm to earn victory.
Alright, now remember, this is Gen 1. Magneton is purely electric. Pivot into Dugtrio.
Now. Oh,
Like I said, I keep saying this every time we get here and then fail. It seems whoever just gets the sweep going on. Ooh, I also like the green and pink.
Miss the target. They're both being cautious here.
Right. It's one of those. Can I get away with a substitute here? Let's see if I can.
They go into battle posing.
I don't know how hard he hits, you see,
It
so...
created a substitute.
Okay, fair enough, double edge.
What now? The substitute
Yep, well, we tried.
disappeared. What a furious battle. Combatants face each other.
I think the problem is with doing that now, is if he does hit double edge, this is probably going to hurt, and hurt a lot.
Neither one is conceding an inch. Take this.
Well, the critical hit certainly helps. Maybe the game's feeling sorry for me.
Take it down with one hit.
Oh, that's a great animation for Magnemite. I like that with the screws popping
What
out.
will the next
Don't think I've ever seen
Pokemon
that
be?
before. So many creative animations they don't do.
Oh, it's Kangaskhan.
Okay, and here comes the big bad. This is probably going to be a normal move, isn't it? I'd like to keep him alive. Oh, he could go for Earthquake. The thing is,
They're staring each other down.
if it's an electric type, I need Dugtrio because he hits so hard. And it's about trying to predict what move Kangaskhan's probably going to hit me with.
The trainer
Which would have been helpful if I
issued an order.
put up Gengar. Which one's the weakest one? Here. The one...
What's the matter, trainer?
I think he's going to go for Earthquake. He could go for Double Edge. I'm probably going to go for Cypher. Because out of the three of them, he's the weakest one in terms of what Pokemon comes out last.
Oh, it's Cypher!
Yeah, I was going to say Double Edge is always
There's the attack!
got that chance as well. Please survive, that is nice.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
It's ooh, Toxic's an interesting one. Because he's going to kill me next turn, so it's... Do I go for go for critical hit fishing with Slash, which is what I would put Cypher on the team, or Cypher on the team for? Or do I go with Toxic and try and wait him out like that?
They're staring each other down.
I'll go with the Slash. Really? He's quicker? I would have expected Cypher is quicker than Kangaskhan. I need to look at Kangaskhan's stats again. I expected... He is outspeeding a lot of things that I don't think he would eventually speed. Or he would be... Or they'd be able to... I guess she. It's a female. Although there are male Kangaskhan's with a little pouch, so...
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
Let's try the low kick.
Strike fighting poses.
I'm just surprised at how fast it is. I knew it was deceptively quick, but quicker than Cypher? You know, quicker than some of these, quicker than some of the Pokemon that I know, that I consider to be fast, like Kangas. See, this is the problem with Machamp and low kick. Low kick's based on weight, so, like, the only other move I had was Submission. Just moves like Karate Chop and other stuff. Moves like low kick are based on weight, so it's not always the perfect hit. And there's just no middle ground of. There's no moves like, you know, it's Gen 1, so there's no like middle moves with decent accuracy. Like, we didn't get Karate Chop until I think Generation 2, Generation 3. And that might be
the remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1.
Really bad for me, personally. He went with Porygon, that's annoying. I'm just going to have to put in the hit and see if Dugtrio can do the rest. He's probably going to go for Recover, which sucks.
A Psychic Blast! That's the weak spot! Wow! Going down! Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
I just have to pray, because I think he's going to go for it anyway.
There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming right down to the wire.
Right. Chances are he's going for a cover next turn. I do not think Rock Slide will kill. I do think Dig will. I guess I have to play to the out, don't I? And pray that he goes for Psychic. I think he's going to go for Recover. Or go try attack. Fair enough. Always reminds me of Sonic Heroes, that animation. I've seen Sonic Heroes with the red, blue, and yellow. 100 base, that should kill. Genuinely. No, he's going to go for a cover next turn. Right, Rock Slide, I think that's 90 accuracy. Fingers crossed. Can we finally defeat this asshole? Thank you. You know what's the annoying thing? Because I can't predict what the trainers are going to have. Because I can't predict what the trainers are going to have. Like, I think Surge is going to be a doddle, because he'll just have electric types and we'll be like, okay, counter this, counter that, counter that. but the trainers beforehand, like this old man's probably going to be rocking fire types. I think. If it's anything compared to what the original game is. Okay, and he's got a mix of grass and fire with a bit of Persian chucked in. Okay, let's think. Let's think. Right, Arcanine, Charmeleon. It's a decent Dug Trio counter. Persian's a bit awkward. This is why I was planning. I guess Cypher's good here because it covers Parasect, covers Victory Bell, covers Butterfree. Or Dugong is also usable here because he has Aura Beam. So I guess we go with Dugong, Cypher, and I guess do we go with someone like Dug Trio or Machamp just to get out the Persian? Or Gengar, just to try and be like, well, you can't hit me with your normal attacks. Go with Gengar. He's just quicker.
It's the gym's third opponent. The gym leader is waiting right after this.
Game, Parasects come out first. Grass and Bug, and I'm thinking about using the Aurora Beam, but I don't. He is definitely going to use Spore, which because I think it's the only Pokemon that can use Spore. Well, than Paras. But I know that Parasect sucks, so I'm hoping he goes for something else. And he's a Water type, so I thought I might try and walk into the Grass move. There's the critical hit. Yeah, Parasect just is not good unless Spore is available, and even then it's not brilliant.
What now?
Well, how'd you like crits for you? Yeah, I was hoping they'd go for a grass move, just on the fact of I thought he's water, big damage, but I'll win the exchange if he goes for it.
How will the type difference affect that?
There are a lot of fire types. Now he's probably definitely going to go for a grass move.
Combatants face each other. Here's a
I'll
Pokemon.
try and go into Cypher.
Oh, it's Cypher.
I like the licking of the blades from Cypher. Okay, nice call. Good call.
What's that? Nail the weak spot.
I mean, it's a crit still, but good call, and it's Razor Leaf, so I'll allow it.
Change the flow of battle?
Gonna go for Slash. I don't know if it'd do more damage. Let's find out.
Now,
Go for Wing Attack first as a basis, and we'll work.
what's this?
We'll work from there.
Perfect game.
Really? Why do I feel like I'm doing such little damage compared to my opponents.
What'll it do? What's the weak spot? Neither one is conceding an inch. They strike fighting poses. What now?
That did 56. What does this do?
What's that? Drill that weak spot. The intense battle continues.
Right. Okay, we should win here.
Hit the weak spot.
Well, Slash does more than Wing Attack. We now know. Power of the critical hit being tied to speed in Generation 1.
There's a difference.
I'm not
in
like I always say, I've not had
the
much time in
Pokemon.
Generation 1. Or Generation 2 for that matter.
Oh, it's Persian. The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
Do I stall him out here? Because I've got the advantage with me and try and go for Toxic. Or I just go for straight damage. He's not going to... I'm just trying to think, is there anything that Persian might have that is like radically going to screw me over?
What'll it do?
Yeah.
Nail the weak spot.
Get that critical hit counter going up.
Is it down and out? The next Pokemon is being
I'll go for the
prepped.
Gengar.
They go into battle poses. Oh, it's Gengar!
Gotta see what type of moves he has.
The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The combatants are making sparks fly.
I'm just trying to think, what's the one move I'm thinking of
Combatants
is Psychic.
may be
I'm like, okay, and so he's got Thunderbolt as well, and he's faster than me. Splendid.
good hit.
Difference is, I'm pretty sure my special's better than yours, so I think I'll win by proxy. The only his out is he paralyzes me, and I have no retort.
Furious battle. Now,
Right, I've said that now. Watch.
there, it's a hit.
I'm rolling the dice, but every time I do it, he rolls the dice. I roll the dice back on him,
Yeah, it's a
and obviously
hit.
I hit harder, so I've got more of a chance.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
So like now,
They strike
I either win
fighting
here,
poses.
or it gets
What
interesting.
now? Boom!
I win
What's
here.
that? That's a good hit.
So I can't beat that guy. I can't beat that second trainer for ages. But yet this guy, straight win. You know, fairly well done. It's just the fact you don't have any, the grass type sword is below. Compared to other types in this game. Mainly because a lot of them have a lot of different stuff. Right. Okay, continue battling. And now on to LT Surge. Or Lieutenant Surge, I guess, if we're going off we're going to be in the right country. Right. See, 3 electric types, normal, grass, water. A lot more predictable. Right, let me just think about it for a second. I'm just looking about, I'm looking at how can this go wrong, basically. I mean, it's probably not the right way to look at it, but hey ho. Right. Okay, let's think it out. The chances of him bringing out an electric type off the bat are quite high. We could bring out Dugtrio. We get an advantage from that. I also could bring out my own electric type. Electric type. Does that change out? Don't know. It's more the fact of he's got Poliwrath, he's got Tangela and Lickitung. All 3 of them are kind of awkward to fight. I guess I have Cypher who does decent against both of them. Tangela's sort of out of the picture because as long as we don't put in, he gets caught against Dugtrio, I'm fine, I think. Dugong's out. Dugong does not help here. Machamp helps against Lickitung and probably helps against Poliwrath, but I feel like I lose that exchange on Machamp's lower special. Gengar helps, but it'll be with some weird little... again, it's with Lickitung. And I guess it helps with Poliwrath. I'll put him in. And then it's the last 3. Cypher's a weird one because Bug and Flying is such a weird typing to pivot in and out of, but he will just get hit by one of the many electric types. So it's, do I put myself at that disadvantage? I think we go with Electrode on Machamp. Problem is, Electrode's only got one out, which is Booming, and Machamp has basically just hit everything instead. But he does have Dig, which is a positive. I will go with Machamp and suffer the consequences.
Here he is, Lieutenant Surge, the leader of Vermilion Gym, and the commander of Electric Pokémon. The challenger better pick the battle Pokémon with caution.
See what I mean? Tangler's coming out first. Right.
They strike fighting poses.
Strike with Gengar. We'll try and win with Dream Eater.
Oh, it's Gengar.
Hopefully gonna go for a grass move. Means we have minimal damage.
Here's the first move. The attack was in the back.
Tangler doesn't really do much.
Are they testing each other's strength?
Right, for the love of God, please hit Hypnosis and do not break out first turn.
Hypnosis. The move failed to click.
Oh, come on. 60 versus 75, kids.
Oh no, it fell asleep. Falling asleep is going to make this a
Now,
one-sided fight.
the amount of times I wake up,
They go into battle poses.
or my opponent wakes up on the first turn, it's always likely. But if he's not got an out
What now?
to beat me, this doesn't matter.
Much damage.
I'm happy to stall him here, go for a Confuse Ray on the next turn, and then try and reel off Hypnoses.
It woke up.
Multiple Hypnosis, I don't know. Try and work out a Confuse Ray to basically try and better my chances of not getting hit by Sleep Powder.
Conceding an inch.
So here, Confuse Ray.
And are
He's probably going to go for Sleep Powder again.
Flash up confuse ray. It's
There we
confused.
go. Trying to use Sleep Powder.
What's this? It didn't
Good thing it
work.
failed. The confusion didn't do anything, did it?
Continues.
Right. Now we go for Hypnosis.
They strike fighting poses.
It's basically going to be the stalling game. I thought this would be with Erika, not Surge.
Oh no, it fell asleep. It's fast asleep.
Splendid.
How will this
Now for me to
series
suck
affect the
HP
battle?
from you. And the joke's on you because I hit a lot harder.
What now? Good hit.
Really? That was it? For Dream Eater? And yet he hit... Right.
Finally woke up.
I was expecting
Fireworks
about a
are
third.
flying in this battle.
Because I was like, Dream Eater's what, 120? I know with no stab, but Gengar's special's just that good.
They go into battle poses.
Maybe I'm not giving Tangler the credit he deserves, or maybe it's just the fact that my rental Pokemon stats are atrocious.
Sleep again. It's fast asleep. Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. What's this?
No, I was going to say Tangler's not got really good special defense at all. Very weak.
It woke up. The heated battle rages
Well.
on.
Let's see if we can... I don't know how much Thunderbolt's going to do, but let's back Gengar's special to try and do a bit of damage. Even if it's not very helpful. I'll take it.
It's finally taken
It's like
down.
Tangler was never here.
What will the next Pokemon be?
To be fair, I actually am enjoying this. Just it reminds me of when I used to be playing competitive, and I wasn't any good. I'll be honest, I was okay. I knew enough to get by, but it's nice just to get back into it,
Here's a Pokemon.
and like and you're learning different interactions with things. Yep, I predicted that.
It used Thunder Wave.
Can't beat me, so you have to make me slower.
How will this swap affect
Now,
the outcome?
I'm gonna go for a sub here.
They strike fighting
and see what he's going to put out. Okay. Why do all these Raichus have Surf? Did they get the idea from Yellow? That, like...
The substitute disappears. The intense battle continues.
Did they get the idea from Yellow where Pikachu can learn Surf?
It's burrowed underground.
And now it's just like they're using it all the time.
Miss the target.
It won't kill, but it'll do a hell of a load of damage, and and to put him on the back burner is pretty good. I'm hoping he'll just do just enough to where I think that a backcrack off Thunderbolt will kill. Nice crit you got there. I don't think it would have mattered, but...
The next Pokemon is being prepped.
Let's hope it's not another electric type.
Here's a Pokemon.
Right.
The Pokemon are entirely different types. The commands
I'm
are
faster.
issued.
Really? Raichu's faster. Okay.
What now? Oops, it's paralyzed.
No, I think Thunderbolt will kill from here.
What's that? The attack wasn't effective.
Oh, I'm getting punished today, fellas.
The combatants face each other.
Only have to hit one move, though. You watch. You watch. Paralysis is coming here. And a crit just to boot. Go on, do it.
There it goes.
Gotta make it an even battle, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, it's down.
Maybe I should have gone for a Confuse Ray. I don't know. It's just weird to think that Raichu's faster than Gengar. I don't ever think of Raichu as fast. Well, the good thing is he can't explode. No, well, let's hope he misses. Doesn't matter anyway. Oh, don't you just love not being punished? Roll the dice again.
How's that? Oh, it's another miss. What's this? Oh no, it's
I'll do.
asleep. Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight. They strike fighting poses.
You watch. Do it. Ah, boo. Wanted you to wake up. That's my only problem with Dream Eater. When you go slow.
Good hit. What a furious battle. They go into battle poses. It worked
Ha.
out.
Splendid. Called it.
What now? It's confused.
Well, I've got to give myself every opportunity.
Fireworks
I wanted
are
to...
flying in this battle. The commands are issued.
Well, he's confused. Let's hope.
Whoa! It attacked itself.
I'm winning by stalling out my opponent. It ain't pretty, but it works.
What's next?
And each step we get closer to that death.
The move failed to click. Both combatants
Good for
still
me.
have plenty of gas left.
Mainly because I just don't believe that Machamp's thingy can get through this.
There it goes. A decent hit.
I don't believe that Machamp's dig is going to get us out of this. And paralyzed again.
Paralyzed on the spot.
Now I'm expecting this to be a...
Neither one is conceding an inch.
I'm expecting Breakout Confusion, which is wrong. I was going to expect the Thunder to go through and kill. And then I'm left.
What's this?
Come on.
The move failed. The intense battle continues.
I'm sure the game's just letting this go so its confusion passes.
It shook off its confusion.
Yep.
Savage attack.
Hmm.
That's a good hit.
Well, I've took him down to half health,
Finally take him down.
so I have to pray that Machamp's 150
Both combatants are down
physical
to their last
stat
Pokémon.
will lead me, will get me there.
Oh, it's Machamp.
That Confuse Ray, though, really helped me out, getting it to half
There's
health.
just one Pokémon aside
I just have to
now.
pray that he doesn't get
The battle is coming right down
a-
to the wire.
basically a crit thunder.
What'll it do? Miss the target.
Well, now you're definitely gonna miss.
It's burrowed underground.
Just digging a hole.
What a furious
Don't
battle.
mind me.
They
He digs a
strike
hole.
fighting poses. What now?
I should win from this. Very weird. He went with Electrode and didn't lead. And didn't lead with him.
How's that?
The game really does love booming when they have Electrodes on the
It
field.
goes down after a good fight.
Gengar was a good call here.
Stage clear.
We're arguing over Electrode or Machamp, weren't we? The Gengar was a good call. I guess Machamp was just because of the dig. Thank you. I received Erika's tower. Splendid. Now, an hour in, and we finally can beat it. We can have a chance to face Erika. Now, the lasses. Okay, let's remember my Pokemon knowledge. Lasses tend to have normal types, although they tend to also have flying types as well. Lady trainers, they tend to have. Why can't I think what the lady trainers have in Pokemon? I'm going off Fire Red and Leaf Green knowledge buried in my brain. The beauties, I don't know. Flying again, and cool trainers basically just could have anything because cool trainers are just aren't they just ace trainers? But different. Let's try and hedge our bets from the 128 speed. Interesting. How much does Gengar have? I just want to look. 138. How did that Raichu outspeed me? Are these guys just having like piss poor stat IVs? Oh well, I'm trying to remember what they're called in Generation 1 because it's not IVs. They have like FVs or PV. I can't remember. You know, but we all know what I'm talking about. The individual values of each stat. Right. Flying types tend to be normal, so using Gengar with a Thunderbolt is quite useful. I want to go with another flying type, just because. Or at least a Pokemon with a flying move. Yeah. Lickitung, Earthquake. See, look at those stats. Pitiful. And then you got somehow worse with Licky Licky. You poor soul. I'll go with a Fire Punch since I'm not the biggest fan of Fire Blast. This is just for after. Have we got an Ice type that doesn't, or Pokemon that can use an Ice move that... Go with Articuno. It's Ice Beam. You know, can't really go wrong with that. What's Porygon have? Yeah, I was going to say, you're fairly balanced, but your speed sucks. You know what? We might try a Porygon. Why not? I mean, it doesn't hit hard, but nothing's going to hit it terribly hard either. Oh, we could just go for Tauros, which probably might be better. I would go with Jinx, who covers 2 and 1 being an Ice Psychic. Most grass types seem to be are poison in this game. Or in this gen, so... I'm just testing the boundaries of what we have and what we don't. I am thinking we should go with... I do like having those big earthquakes from Dugtrio. And you know, he does have thingy as well, doesn't he? Well, he has dig, sorry. Just looking between him and Nidoking. It's just the speed difference. Does that extra bit. Earthquake just in case. I'm thinking we go with we take a water type just in case something bad goes wrong, and we need somebody who can, you know, do a bit. Who's a water type we've not used before? Who has something I can actually cope with? Oh, Mister. You guys didn't have Hydro Pump. I'd take you in a heartbeat. It's why I like Vaporeon. The only problem with Vaporeon is it's slow, which is why I ended up going with Dugong last time. It's because it's a bit quicker. With 98. Which what is Vaporeon's 93. And speed is the biggest stat you can have, unfortunately. We'll go with every furry's dream. In that. Oh, I could go. What's Dragonite's special? I know it has Surf. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? So I was looking at it, and its only attacking move for its big attack is Slam. So every time you hit, you're basically hoping that it was 85, 75. Hoping for a poor move. Now with that, I think we've covered everything really, apart from a flyer. I want to put in Cypher again. I mean, it wasn't great, but it did get us out of a situation by being a weird typing. And Slash and Wing Attack sort of helps. So that, or we go with something like Persian. Who cares? Let's go. See, now that is a varied team. Dragonair, Vileplume, Dugtrio, Raticate, Farfetch, Wigglytuff. See what I mean? Not a lot of weird, like, not a lot of normal stuff. Thinking Vaporeon start, to be honest. She covers, maybe Jinx actually. Jinx covers fairly everything fairly well. Follow up with. I mean, Gengar's just powerful on its own. Plus, it gets rid of the Farfetch. I know it doesn't do well against 3 of that 6, but it's that powerful. It can make a comeback. Trust me. And then, it's dealing with those normal types. They're just so very weird. Because obviously I've not got a real fighting type here. So I don't like any of them. I could go with Nidoking. He deals quite... Nidoking deals quite well with everything else, barring maybe the Dragonair... Oh, sorry, the Dugtrio with Earthquake itself, but... I mean, what are the chances of that happening? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Cypher's sound. It sounds weird, Cypher, but... I think if any normal type comes out, we'll do okay with an exchange. And he sort is a good pivot for something like Vileplume. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Right. Gonna try something stupid here. So Tuffet we're facing this time around.
Oh, it's Gengar!
Ah, that's bad. I was hoping that it would go for a normal move. You watch. Fire Blast. Surf. And a crit to boot. It's okay though. It's not a good idea to try and do this with Wigglytuff just because it loves a bit of the stall. Or having a massive health pool. Cool, manage. Come on, hit the hypnosis. Obviously we can't damage it that way, but we can now start attacking with Dream Eater and try and get some of that health back he stole. Or not.
What's next? Oh, the attack missed! Neither one is conceding an inch. Now,
No, because I can't have nice things apparently.
what's this? Goodness!
So I tried to get my health back and the game won't allow it.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
I'll go for one more hypnosis and then I'm just going to start reeling off Thunderbolts.
Uh-oh, it's confused. What'll it do? It fell asleep.
Because what happened the first time, because we just got disconnected,
Snooze affects the bat.
is I went for Dream Eater and the fella woke up first turn.
Issue.
Case in point.
It's fast asleep.
I'm just going to bait it. Lead with the chin. Every time I lead with the chin, I don't seem to get
What
punished.
now? A decent hit.
Oh, how the
Fireworks
turntables.
are flying in this battle.
Now, the thing is, do I go for it again and get to full health and be greedy, or do I go for a Thunderbolt?
They go into battle poses. Here's a Pokemon change.
Oh, please change into who I think you're going to change into.
Oh, it's Vileplume.
Well, at least I'm doing some damage.
What's that? The attack wasn't effective.
Right, grass or
How
poison.
will this swamp
The only
affect
real
the
thing he
outcome?
can do, although he might have something stupid up his sleeve, like a Psychic.
They strike
The only
fighting
good thing with
poses.
Vileplume
The
is
Pokemon returns to its
they
Pokeball.
might go for a stats condition, which if I had Gengar out, helps. Let's just see what they've got. There's a reason they changed in.
Building energy for the next attack.
It's a bit annoying
Will
going for
this
Solar
Pokemon
Beam.
swap change the flow of battle?
Genuinely, go for Cypher here, just for the 4 times weakness.
Another Pokemon
He won't do
change.
brilliant amounts of damage,
Oh,
but
it's
just for the
fire.
pivot with a Solar Beam.
What's this? It didn't do much damage. How will the swamp
Now the stats
Pokemon
conditions are
fight?
going to come out, unfortunately.
Now. What'll it do?
Although a critical hit does help. Told you. The only problem with grass types in this game, they're sort of all similar in Generation 1. They all seem to be grass poison, they all seem to have stats conditions, they have the big move being...
It's building energy
Solar
for the
Beam
next
takes 2
attack.
turns, so...
What now? Next the weak
Well,
The intense battle continues.
maybe if I'd gone for Slash there, it would have worked.
They go into battle poses.
Well, you can try and Solar Beam me, doesn't mean it's doing right.
What's that? That was weak.
Okay, and I've
What a flash!
just noticed that.
Yeah, it's a hit.
I'm obviously been nice about this game when it does do good things. I have a problem with how Vileplume uses Solar Beam. I mean,
What will the next
I think we all
Pokemon be?
expected Solar Beam to be...
Oh, it's
Yeah, there's the
perfect.
Farfetch. I think we all expected Solar Beam to,
3 to 2. This
I'm
battle
thinking, do I go
is
into
still up
Gengar
in
because
the
I
air.
think he's going to go for a normal move, or do I go into Jinx predicting on the flying? Or do I just let Cypher die, because at this point he's useless and I need one clean switch in. We got Wigglytuff,
They're staring each
And
other
we've
down.
got Thingy left. Farfetch left. I honestly think I just go to battle here and try
The trainer hasn't issued an
and get
order.
away with Slash. He's gonna go for Body Slam. I'm not too worried about that.
What's this?
And we'll get 2 turns off that.
What'll it do? What's the weak spot?
I'm trying to get him to use that flying move. I want to see if he has it, because I might bring Gengar back in instead. He's just going to go for a normal type attack. I'm probably going to bring Gengar back in.
There, it's a hit. Oh, it's down.
There's not really much Cypher can do at this point. Cypher's just very good
The next Pokemon
as
is
a
being
flying
grabbed.
pivot, plus it knows Slash, so we can get in and out of situations. I'm thinking.
They strike fighting poses.
Oh, let's see if he's got that flying move.
The Pokemon Gym.
And try and damage Wigglytuff as much as we can. Because we all know what I'm going for here.
It flew up into the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Thunderbolt.
Only I had Thunder, mister.
Hit.
And this was Generation 2 or 3.
Furious battle.
You'd be in so much trouble.
The combatants face each other.
As long as we're not paralyzed, we should be okay with this.
It's paralyzed on the spot.
Every time I get ahead in a battle, the game brings me back.
They go into battle poses.
Hmm.
It blew up again. How's that? Missed the target.
It's more. It's just the fact of I've not been paralyzed for the one I miss. I get paralyzed for the one I need to hit. I'm probably gonna die off the back of this, right?
A decent hit.
Go on, do it again. He does it again.
Paralyzed on the spot. The heated battle rages
Oh,
on.
I love this game. Paralyzed 2 out of 4 times on the turn, and both of those turns are the ones I need to hit. Isn't this game beautiful? It turns its game on the head. Doesn't matter now.
The airstrike continues. Savage attack.
I knew I should have gone for Jinx. I was being greedy. I was like, well, if I go in with Gengar, I can get get Jinx right off the bat.
Here comes the aerial attack. There, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out? There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Just annoying. That's that's what's pissing me off.
We're down to the last Pokemon. It's one Pokemon against 2 now. The 10th battle
I
continues.
think Farfetch is quicker. No, he's not. I could have just hit with Jinx and got ahead. Brilliant. Well,
Perfect aim.
take your
It's
stupid
finally
fly
taken
paralysis BS hacks and shove it where the sun don't
Both
shine.
combatants are down to their last Pokemon. We're down to the last Pokemon.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were
It's
asleep.
asleep on the job.
Well,
There's just one Pokemon aside now. The battle
let's
is
try and get
coming
that special
right
down.
to the wire.
I forgot you were asleep.
What's this? Yeah, it's a hit.
Awaken.
It's fast asleep.
Oh.
What a furious battle.
I think if I can get that as a thumbnail, that might be the thumbnail. The Wigglytuff in asleep. That's cute. I like having the Pokemon in weird little situations.
That's a good hit. Oh, it's down. And there goes the
Yeah, I
battle.
completely forgot that it was asleep. I thought it woke up. Right. Just checking on something. Interesting. Sorry, I've got something ordered. Something I need for going away. Right. So 3 flying types, 2 water, and a rock. Ground is probably more the annoying one. I think we have to lead with Gengar here because of the electric. He just deals 5 to all of them, doesn't he? I'm trying to think what's probably better. Do I go Veradactyl? Oh, sorry, do I go with Jinx to get rid of the flying types over? And then I hit the other 2? Or do I go with someone like Vaporeon, who's got Ice, who hits 4 of them with Rhydon? Then I have coverage. I think I'll go with Vaporeon. And it's just getting rid of those 2 pesky water types, really, isn't it? So I think we go with, what, Cypher? Not Cypher. I keep saying Cypher because I'm just worried about Earthquake. Jinx, Vaporeon, and Gengar. I think they're fairly simple. 3 simple picks to go with.
How will the gym's second opponent conduct battle?
I should have gone with Jinx, to be fair, starting off. But it was thinking of, if those water types come out, how bad of a position am I in?
They strike
Right.
poses.
That will do you no good here.
More resistant to physical blows.
Okay, well, good thing I'm going over with special.
What will the trainer do now?
I'm expecting this should be a 2-hit.
Oh, looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
And the paralysis is even better.
A furious
It's all
battle.
coming up Millhouse today.
What now?
Well, after the first hour anyway.
Perfect game. Oh, is it down and out? The next Pokemon is
Okay.
being pressed.
There's 1 water type down, and it's the one I was worried about.
Oh, it's Seeking.
Well, if Seeking wants to
This
come out
is
as
a
well,
fight between 2 different types of Pokemon.
I'm just gonna hit it. I'm just gonna keep firing Thunderbolts across the bow and see how he likes it.
No, this Pokemon looks wrong.
Now, why would you put in a water type against a Pokemon you already know has an electric move? Although the game's AI doesn't work like that. Sometimes what he'll do is he'll check for what the most powerful move is that it still has to offer in the back of its party. Or he'll check what the most powerful move is to hit said Pokemon that's already out, and then go into that Pokemon off the back of it. I don't know if it works like this on this game, but it works something similar to it in some of the Gen 3 games. Okay, well, looks like we might be in for a clean sweep if we can work something out here. He is quicker than us, which probably means he's going to fly.
What's that? Oh, the attack missed. The intense battle continues.
I'm fine. There's not much that can go wrong.
Now,
I know Aerodactyl hits like a brick.
vigorous attack. Severe hit.
I'm expecting this to be fine.
What's this? Super effective.
Hoping for a bit of a paralysis, but I'll take it.
What a
Okay.
furious battle.
Now we're going to be cheeky and switch into Jinx. Or Vaporeon, actually, is probably better. This is a 4 times weak to ice.
Fighting poses.
So, you know,
Pokemon shape.
I can do it without killing anyone.
Oh, it's Vaporeon.
There you go, for all you furries out there. Oh, he went for Dragon Rage. Interesting.
What now?
Oh, good thing I went with the Pokemon with the biggest health pool. Now we're definitely slower, so he's probably going to go back into... unless he's got a normal move. I guess we should probably see that first.
They go into battle poses.
Yeah. I was going to say, unless he's got something like takedown, double edge.
Good hit.
He's going to go for a move, so he was going to go for fly. So I thought, meh, go over with Aurora Beam. We've won the battle anyway. We've got 3 Pokemon who can hit him quite well.
Whoa, that's
The crit was nothing.
Oh, is it down and out? And there goes the battle.
See, it just took me 2 hours to get into it. It just took me 2 hours to you know, flex the old muscles, gauge how the game's going, put a team together that can beat the ever-loving shit out of it. I told you Erika was gonna be easier than Surge because there's not many good electric counters. Right. Think. King, Queen, Marowak, all can be taken away with a good Vaporeon hit, or a Jinx. So they're probably definitely going to be in here. Parasect's awkward, but dealable. Especially if we lead with Jinx. Chansey is okay, Lickitung is okay. They're just weird and we need to play around them. So I'm thinking of starting off with Jinx. Back up Vaporeon. And then it's about dealing with those other 2. Like, who's the best here who could deal with those guys? As strange as it sounds, it might be Gengar, but I don't want to get caught up on having to... I get caught in, like, a weird thing where it's like, oh no, I'm stuck on a Nidoking or a Nidoqueen and have to chuck out Gengar, who's only got Dream Eater, and then I'm praying that I put to sleep. Just checking if any of the other guys can do bits. Nidoqueen's weak to the ground types, Magmar's weak to the ground types. Cypher is a decent pivot for an Earthquaker. That might be a shout. But does he do it enough to warrant that spot with a Gengar? I think Magmar and Nidoking are out, it's Cypher or Gengar. And then it's just the fact that Cypher can hit through a lot of these things. Where if I get stuck on Gengar, there's no way I can instantly bop an opponent unless I use Dream Eater. And there's nothing here that's super effective to Thunderbolt, so I think we go with Cypher. Just for the chance of, well, the likely chance of Earthquaking. It gives me a pivot. Whilst Gengar is, you know, if it was Gen 3, we won't be having the argument. Because Levitate's in the mix, so we'd just be like, okay, move on. I'm gonna go with and lead with an Ice Punch. I will take it. Paras don't seem so happy about that. I mean, it's a bit of luck. What is it, 10% chance of freeze? This usually means that all my... if I'm getting all the good luck now, it's coming later on.
Is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be? Oh, it's Chansey!
It do be the Chansey. It's the Angry Egg.
How will the type difference affect that?
The thing is with Chansey, from what I remember, is Chansey has extremely massive health pool, which you can see below, and a slight little boost in special defense. So, which doesn't help me that much. So what I might do here... I'm going to go for a Lovely Kiss, trying to see what type of moves it has, and go into Cypher. So obviously Cypher's the big, you know, out of the 3 physical attacker. And if you don't know, Chansey has 0 defense. Not exactly 0, but pretty much 0. So getting out of these special attackers, and going into the guy who can hit like a, you know, who's going to hit Chansey hard, pretty good. It's another reason why I put Cypher in. I'm fine with that. We're
Will
faster.
this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
Should do. Now watch this green bar go all the way down.
Nail the weak spot.
And I knew it probably had Ice Beam. Chansey, if you don't know, has a lot of
Pokemon choice.
has a lot of access to interesting moves, such as Ice Beam, Thunder. I think it can learn Fire Blast.
What's this? Hit the weak spot.
I'd have to remember, but its move pool is very versatile. I've used a Chansey before.
Ice Beam.
Used Blissey as well. They're quite interesting to use.
It's down.
Basically, because if you can just against any special attacker in any normal game. Who's my better special attacker here? Jinx or Vaporeon? Okay, it doesn't really matter. Who's more likely to come out next? That's the better question. We had what? I'm trying to think what's left on his pool. We'll go with Vaporeon.
Now.
I can't remember what that last Pokemon was. It's Lickitung, isn't it? Go with Vaporeon, but
This is a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
because your defense sucks dick, can I go with Quick Attack? And I'm going to be snide and do it.
What'll it do? What's the weak spot?
I don't know if the crit mattered then. It might have done.
Down and out?
I'm not. It wasn't even the fact that Chansey
There's
was,
only one Pokemon left in reserve.
but that Chansey was faster. I don't think that would have happened.
Oh, it's Marowak.
I just wanted to put myself in a position
Pokemon stock is 2-1. The 10th battle continues.
where I can rattle this guy. Out of all the ground types he had, really, Marowak? It's like the weakest one.
Devastating.
I mean, I know I'm getting lucky with all the crits right now, which probably means Erika's going to be an absolute ball ache. But come on, she's a grass type trainer. Can't be that hard.
There goes the battle.
You guys want to let me know what cup what you want us to go in? Gladly do tell me. Okay, and so 4 grass types, Clefable, which is an awkward one because I know Clefable can learn fire moves, and Dugong. I'm so tempted just to be like, Jinx, Magmar, Cypher, let's go and do this. I do think we have to go with Jinx, just because it is a good counter for really everything that she has. And then you've got the other two who have a better answer over. Gengar is okay so long as you can get him to put people to sleep, and he basically stalls half of the team there. Executor is a problem. I am just thinking about going in with those 3. Vaporeon, too many grass types. We know there's definitely going to be one in a battle. It's not going to be that useful. As well as it's not going to outstall Dugong. So that's out. Nidoking, very much the same. There's nothing here that Earthquake really does well against. So it's really against those top 4 or top 3 and Cypher. The only problem I can see is if Dugong comes out, what do I hit him with? Dugong is a potential out for them, because I have nothing apart from Gengar that can hit Dugong quite well. Obviously with Thunderbolt. So I'm thinking Gengar, and then it's Magmar and Cypher. Magmar hits a lot of these guys for a lot of good damage. And so does Cypher. Because although Magmar will go with the fire, Cypher just has Slash, which basically means a crit most turns. And he obviously is a better pivot into the Magmar because of the bug flying on a grass move. I'm just trying to think, and obviously non-super effective to Surf, but he also has Ice Beam probably with Dugong, so it's a split either way. It's an interesting call. It's a very interesting call. I think what it might come down to, as strange as it sounds, I think Clefable's gonna be the awkward one out of these. Dugong, I know I've just made a big thing about it, but it's just the fact that Clefable is... We've just dealt with a Wigglytuff, and Clefable is probably basically just a worse version of Wigglytuff. And it's about how I deal with that. I think I might go with Cypher just for the slash, because I feel like that will do more damage.
It's on. The battle against
Plus, I
Erika,
believe he's quicker,
the
so...
Celadon gym leader and a grass Pokemon artist. Smart strategy is the key to victory.
Yep.
They go into battle posing.
So, for instance, I'm going to rock this Vileplume's world by going for a Psychic and put it on a 2-turn clock.
Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
He's going to go for Sleep Powder or Stun Spore. Or he's going to go for Body Slam. Please don't get the paralysis. Please don't get the paralysis. I will happily take that. Happily.
Battle continues.
Game 1 down. 2 to go.
What now? That's the weak spot. Oh! Is it down and out?
I'm still annoyed over Vileplume shooting Solar Beam out of its mouth rather than the flower. Which is what as the anime has always shown, Solar Beam comes out of usually the flower. Okay, an Executor's a bit of an awkward one, but we can manage. We are faster than it. We are going to Ice Punch. As long as we can get it into a place where we can hit it for decent damage. Interesting, he's gone for Psychic there. I don't think that's going to kill. Well, the special stat falling sucks. I'm hoping that Cypher's going to come in here big time. Do some big boy damage. But we're going to just get ahead of that. Trying to get ahead of it.
Super effective. A Psychic Blast. Yeah, it's a hit.
That's fine.
Oh, it's down.
The only problem is if this last Pokemon is also a Grass type. Although I can't see it being that much of an issue.
Which Pokemon is coming out?
Well, I've got to go with Cypher, haven't we? I've bigged up the game. It's the choice I've made over Magmar.
Oh, it's Cypher.
He's faster.
How will the type difference affect that?
I'm going to go with Slash. I feel like this will actually do more damage
Face each other.
than the Wing
What
Attack.
now? Nail the weak spot.
Explosion. Of course.
A massive explosion.
Didn't think about that, actually. I should have thought about that.
Wow! Going down. Wow!
Well,
Down.
this is a third Grass type, which he had 4, so it was a guarantee there was going to be at least one.
Oh,
It's the one thing I said would be an issue. Come on, Dugong me.
Oh, it's victory bell.
Committed to all 3 Grass types. Should have gone with Magmar. Magmar would have killed the...
One Pokemon aside now. The battle is coming right
Here we go.
down to the wire.
It's going to be Stall Central, ladies and gentlemen.
It's confused.
In, fires the leaves off. Interesting. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, fair enough.
Attacked itself. Neither one is conceding an inch. They go into battle posing.
Pray for the hypnosis.
Hypnosis. Oh no!
Please do not wake the Venus Flytrap up. Actually, no, not the Venus Flytrap. It's,
Fast asleep.
I can't remember
Falling asleep.
what the actual thing it's based off of is called. It's like a flower that closes a lid on its lid on you, on like flies or bugs that get in, and then basically fills it up with acid. Like that little like its body fills its thing up with acid to basically dissolve the bug, which is awful and so cool at the same time.
Stay clear.
Splendid. Well, my choice wasn't justified, but I already told you that Erika was going to be easier because grass types suck. Hey, and I like grass types, but in this generation, not the best. They're usable, but not brilliant. But for now, we've done our 2 gym badges for the day. Now it's time to do Stadium. And it's we've done the Petite Cup. Poké Cup is for lower level Pokemon, I remember. It's just about, we've got the Prime and I think the Poké Cup, which both have, what is it, they only have like the set there, Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball. We'll go around in a clockwise formation. We'll end with the Prime Cup. Okay, let's go with the round 2 Pokeball Cup. What are the rules for this one? I always forget. Again, blue panels, so basically not Mew and Mewtwo. Choose free, level 3, maximum free Pokemon, told that. No 2 Pokemon can be asleep or frozen, Mew can tend. Continue for a perfect match, and no self-destruct with the last Pokemon. Well, I'm hoping we got some better move pools this time around. Well, Charizard's out. I know we haven't used Charizard or any of the starters yet, but they're just not that usable to me, unfortunately. Thunder Wave. I mean, I remember Nidoqueen being useful in this one because she's not got the attack, but she does have the better defense. That Nidoking doesn't. Although here it looks like that Nidoking's just better than Nidoqueen. Apart from obviously the defense. No, he has speed. Clefable, Ice Beam and Tri-Attack with Sing. Sing being 55 is not really good for me. Sandslash? Dig. Trying to put together a team that has decent enough moveset to get away with it. Just looking up different opportunities, you never know what could come around. See, Bubble Beam and Slash, such a weird combination of moves, especially Persian. Please explain how Persian can use Bubble Beam. You all know Fire Blast, every fire type, and it kinda sucks. Not used Arcanine, but look at it. Let's see, look like it's doing 40 damage if it can do, and then it's basically a risk every other move it takes. Psybeam, Tri-Attack, Metronome. So basically 2 moves and Tri-Attack. See, I'd love to go with a Kadabra. Just try and Psychic recover my way to it, but I don't know if it would work. We'll keep looking. Again, Hydro Pump rules that out. It has Surf and Psychic, I know you do, but it's just the fact that it's so slow. Hence in the name, and his special's not brilliant. And in stuff like this, we need power. Like, I thought about using Cloyster, but Clamp. If Clamp was like Bubble Beam, I'd probably use it. Thunderbolt, Nightshade, Hypnosis, Confuse Ray. Not as good as Dreamier, but I'll allow it because it's good. And get Haunterno's Explosion, because why wouldn't it? Hypno, maybe, on a slow Psychic? Just trying to see different things. See what people have, what people don't. Could we use Graveler? Again, Graveler use Self-Destruct instead of Earthquake. Or instead of Explosion. You don't even have Explosion. Oh, sorry, so you don't even have Self-Destruct. A booming sludge. Not very nice, is it? Just looking over, anything else maybe? That maybe we've missed something somewhere? Because they are different movesets, I'm hoping you've noticed. I think Jinx, brilliant. Ice Punch Psychic. Covers 2 really good types. Fairly quick, fairly good with special. Has ability to put to sleep. Jinx is basically an MVP of the rental Pokemon in my opinion. Ice Beam, no water move though. And no ice move from you, which significantly lowers you in my eyes, although Acid Armor is very useful. Anything you've got? Hydro Pump still, and Surf. Specials is not high enough for me. See, now these become usable, because that one's got Fly. Sky Attack. It's just... meh. Snorlax, you got anything? Nothing that I'd want. I am leaning towards going with Dugong, just for the fact it's got water and ice. Let's have a look at these special. It's not brilliant, but it'll do. I do think we go with Gengar. I think it's just too good. The Hypnosis, like the Hypnosis, Confusion, Thunderbolt, Nightshade, it won't be redeeming health this time round, but still very useful. And you're probably not going to get anything better than that. So I was thinking Kadabra as well for the psychic use. What is... what am I looking for? I think we have to put in a fire type somewhere, or something that can use a fire move. Thinking about Raichu. That with the electricity, but meh, is it usable? Twin Needle is good, but against psychics who tend to be quicker and better. Seeing what each of those second starters has, see if I can put it to any good use. Skull Bash, that's 2-turn normal move, no. Skull Bash is the 2-turn normal move, it tucks its head and then hits you. It's a pain in the ass. I might gamble with Arcanine. Unless Rapidash has got anything. Stomp. And Toxic. I'm not going to use Fire Spin because it's... no. Just now. I'm thinking, do I go with something like an Electrode and go with something that can boom? I've got my water, got my ice, got my electricity and ghost, I guess. Just looking for something interesting. Like Wheezing, for example. Wheezing, what a moveset, actually. If I can get that go, like, Fire Blast, although it's not great, 106, Fire Blast for 106, that's... and a decent defense stat, defensive stat as well. I'm thinking of taking Wheezing. Just check, you did have like, because Poison is kind of okay. Gengar was Thunderbolt, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Just had to check. Right, and then just looking for something a bit more interesting. Kangaskhan, if it had Double Edge, would be so good. How's my buddy Tauros doing? It does allow me to hit anything quite hard, but it's more of just its normal type, so it's a bit meh. I'm trying to think, what do I cover here? Or what have I not covered? Probably better way of saying it. I could go for another flying type. I've got an ice. I've got 2 ice, actually. I've got my water type. I've got an electric type. What else do I really need to cover that can be an issue for me? That's why I'm looking for, like, fighting moves at the moment. Something a bit... like, that's why I'm looking at Cypher, because I'm like, It's not brilliant, but it does get the job. It does get the job done. And I do like Cypher. I have a soft spot in my heart for Cypher. You know, I've already got a psychic one. Do I go with that? I think I need an Earthquaker. That's why I was looking at both the Nido King and Nido Queen. And Nido Queen is a lot more usable than Nido King because all he has is Substitute and Earthquake. Because Rage is meh and Horn Drill is meh. I think I'm gonna go with her. I'll take the speed drop, but I'll gain a lot better usage. So now we have a bit of fighting, a bit of Quake. It's one of those. Do I go with a fire, an outright fire type, and go with something, and gamble with something like a Rapidash, 127, or Arcanine, 113, but better defense, but not as good special. That's the problem with Arcanine. Very good physical attack, bit of a less good special. Or do I go with something like a Kadabra and just go all in? Nah, you know what? We're going with the boy. Going with my Blady boy. I'll suffer. Are we facing a juggler? That we are. It's a very weird team I have to admit. It's a very weird team indeed that I'm facing. A lot of potential here because they're all sort of different. Fighting, rock, water, psychic, ghost. Well, if I had a ghost move that was not Nightshade and could actually do damage, I'd probably chuck it in. That being said, I think Gengar actually is a good lead here. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. I could go with Jinx. It kind of does well on everything. And then on backup, I think we'll go with... It's trying to think of what can out certain Pokemon here. I think we should go with Gengar. And... I think I go with Cypher, something like that. Something weird. I could be wrong. Probably am, but... We'll see how long this takes us. If we can get to the Great Ball, then great. Because that's where I'm thinking about ending it. Right, Kane. Should be okay with this. Should be. I'm just gonna... Really? He's quicker.
Here's the first move.
And manages to get a crit off the back of it.
What will the trainer do now?
Well, crit for a crit, I'll take that.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
I think I went for Psychic. That should hurt me a little bit. Oh yeah, it's because Petal Dance actually locks you into the move. I should have predicted that and gone in for the switch. Should have gone for Cypher, actually. Would have been an interesting switch.
A psychic blast. That's a good hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Yes, it is.
What will the next Pokemon
Got just shy of an hour to get through 16 battles. We should do it. I owe you guys 50 minutes, so it's about right. So provided I don't make any more cock-ups, we should be fine.
The combatants face each other.
See, now Ghastly I could see beating us because he's quicker, he's a Ghastly. He's one of the fastest Pokemon around. This will be a... Really? That didn't kill? Off the back of it 4 times weak? Ghost Poison? Ghost is super effective. Psychic is super effective to Ghost, right? Pimp hand him. Oh well, no, I was gonna say. I get a backhand Jinx instead of a fronthand Jinx. Be very happy.
There's a difference in the number of reserved Pokémon. Oh, it's Hippo Lee!
Well,
The remaining Pokémon count is 3-1. The battle has become
can I go for the
one-sided.
clean sweep? You went for Rage. What is it with the metronomers today, huh?
Yeah, it's a hit!
I mean, I'll take my continues, don't get me wrong.
That will hurt.
And I'll take the 2 crits that I've gotten, so this is a kill.
Wow,
I used to like him only as a kid.
one hit.
It's got a very high-pitched voice.
And
Come on,
there
Lee.
goes the battle.
But no one can get over the Titanic. My Herculean jinx. Right. So, what have they got? Sorry, I'm just looking at the naming conventions. Coughing, Monk, Machop, Mankey, Wigglytuff, Beedrill. Wigglytuff's the only thing I've got to watch out for there, I think. So I think we just lead in with Jinx again. Get rid of 4 of them. Go in with something like... I want to go with, like, Nidoqueen. And... Gengar.
What kind of battle can we expect to see? Begin round 2.
Psychic will be fine. Should go for 1 kill. Mankey's special, from what I remember, is not brilliant. It's a Mankey as well, not a Primate. But I'll just, yeah, you want to give me all the crits? Go for it. I know I'm going to get it on the back end, so...
This is a wild one from the word go. Oh, it's Wigglytuff. How will the type difference affect...
Wigglytuff's a bit of an awkward one. Try and go for a lovely kiss, and then we'll go from there, depending on what happens.
Oh, what a lovely hit! Oh no, it fell asleep!
Again, it's the fact that Wigglytuff
It's fast
is
asleep.
just a little bit
Falling asleep
annoying,
is going to make this a
unfortunately.
one-sided fight.
I could go for a switch here. That's the problem I'm looking at. I just want to have a look at what Wigglytuff's stats are. Like I said, I know it's defensively weak.
They're staring
But
each other
there's not
down.
much difference between special and its physical. Let's just try and burn him out.
What now? Good hit. It still won't awaken. Fireworks are flying in this battle. They go into battle posing. What's next? A decent hit.
Nice.
It woke up. What a furious battle.
So it's one of the things with Wigglytuff. It's cleffable. It's like cleffable, but it ain't as good. Even now, when you've got the boosts of the fairy type,
Down and out.
it's still not as good as cleffable.
There's a difference in the number
Right then.
of reserved Pokémon.
2 down, 1 to go. Oh, you poor sweet summer child.
The remaining Pokémon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided. There it goes! Perfect game! Wow! Taken down!
Splendid. Onwards to battle 3. Maybe I can actually... Oh no, these battles keep... If I keep my pace, I might have a chance. Okay. Ghastly, Vulpix, Zubat, Lickitung, Butterfree, Seaking. I think... Electricity. Dugong's probably good here with the Ice type, and trying to go through these quick. Need a queen, why not?
The upcoming battles look promising. We're into round 3.
Okay, Ghastly first. It's the daddy versus the child, student versus master. Well, let's hope he doesn't have something weird like Lick, because I'm gonna hit him hard. Or he could just go for Confuse Ray and then it becomes an issue. If I'd think for a second instead of trying to rush, I wouldn't have this problem, would I? He goes for Hypnosis again. It's gonna be a pain in the ass.
What now? Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
Well, I'm fine not taking.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
I'm tempted to take the death here. I'll not have the continue, but I'll be completely fine with it.
No! This Pokemon looks wrong. Oh! Is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon
So I can just chuck in Gengar. I need a lead with that.
Here's a Pokemon game. It's 2 Pokemon against 3 now. This battle is still up in the air.
Okay, now the boot's on the other foot. How do you like it?
What's this? It's confused. What'll it do? It's confused. Neither one is conceding an inch.
Alright, right.
Combat
Try and get Dugong in.
The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball. Oh, it's Dugong! What now?
Well, apparently Confusion's not helping me out this time around.
Decent hit. How will this swap affect the outcome?
Go with Surf.
They strike fighting poses.
Oh, come on.
It shook off its
Game. Don't be an asshole.
Try that, sir! Severe hit. This matchup has become one-sided. The commands are issued. What's this?
I think I'll just suffer.
Hit the weak.
Oh, brilliant, yeah. I got it. Hey, anytime I get ahead.
It shook off its confusion.
Anytime I get ahead, the game's got to be like, confusion, missed attack. Don't hit your stats conditions. How about a crit to even it up?
Finally taken down. Which Pokemon is coming out? Oh, it's Seeking.
So Seeking. I can work with Seeking.
We're evenly matched at 2 Pokemon aside. Neither Pokemon is backing down. Here's a Pokemon change.
Really? He went for waterfall there? Did he kill me from there? Or did he predict the switch?
How will the swapped Pokemon fight? They go into battle poses. Wow!
We'll be fine.
Super effective.
Probably be fine. Please don't. That's a 55 accuracy move. It's just a pain in the ass. Thank you. Thank you, God of Averages.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. Right, Thunderbolt. Wow, that's an effective hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Splendid.
There's only one Pokemon left
Right
in
then,
reserve.
one left.
Oh, it's Lickitung. The remaining Pokemon stock is 2-1. The tense battle continues. They strike
Right.
fighting poses. What now? It's confused.
See if I can go for Confuse Ray there.
Oh, a
Great.
horrible freak.
At least it's only Screech.
Its defense is down.
I don't know if he's got,
Is
if he's not got a pivot for me. So what I'll do is I'll go into Dugong, see if he's got anything for me.
Pokemon returns to its
'Cause
Pokeball.
he might just be going for Screech, because he hasn't got anything better to hit me with, which is funny to me.
It shook
Okay,
off its
Supersonic Andy's no
confusion.
longer confused because we can't have nice
What's
things.
that? It's confused. Will
Right.
this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
So pivot back into Gengar. He's
Combat
probably gonna go for a normal move.
Another Pokemon
So I'm gonna have to find out the old-fashioned way. Just by good old-fashioned trial and error.
What's this? The move failed to click. How will this swap
Right.
affect the outcome?
Well, on the plus side,
Commands are issued.
at least
What'll it do? It's confused.
he's not hit me with anything big yet.
Whoa!
Okay, I like this self-confusion.
The intense battle
I
continues.
appreciate the animation. I like that idea. Do I go for Hypnosis or do I just go with the Thunderbolt? Because it's still in a precarious enough position to where it can be a problem.
What now? Good hit.
Well, now we're definitely not hypnosising in. Hypnotizing. That's the word.
It shook off
Sorry.
its confusion. It's paralyzed on the spot. Both Pokemon appear equally fit. What's next?
Just try and play it slow. We don't need to risk it. Just go with Confuse Rays. He doesn't seem to have anything for us. The fact he's still going for Screech to me indicates that he must not have anything.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. They strike fighting poses. A decent hit. It's still confused. Neither one is conceding an inch.
War. It's a war of attrition. With the licky tongue.
There it
And we're
goes.
going to win it.
Yeah, it's a hit. A light tap decided the outcome.
Hopefully, we're not going to die.
And there goes the battle.
Because that has really eaten into my time. We've not got the continuation, but take it. Okay, so that's what, a rocker, they call him? He's most likely going for the electric type here. Trying to get those, I'm not really paying attention to levels, but I should, because they do indicate what's more likely going to come out. Max, Nidoqueen, and I think we'll go with a Weezing. We've not saw Weezing, so I may as well put him out. See how he's doing. I'll be honest, I put out Weezing maybe because I was like, oh yeah, it's got Fire Blast, we'll be able to hit Magnemite for something, as well as the grass types. And then realised my mistake of, yes, Magnemite's only electric in this generation.
Vigorous attack. Whoa! Looks like a bad Pokemon choice.
I love Gloom's face. I'm so glad we got that thumbnail for the Gloom in the ice, because it's, if you don't know, when Gloom gets hit, its eyes pop out.
Fireworks are
So
flying.
I'm happy with the thumbnail. Try and go for the Ice Punch this time. Try and save my Psychics. It'll suck some stuff, but it won't suck enough where it's like. And we'll have enough continues to get by.
Oh, Ice Punch. Perfect.
Yeah, like that face in ice.
Oh,
Beautiful.
is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
2 down. Or 1 down, 2 to go.
Oh, it's Voltorb. How will the
Okay, and are you going to boom? Or are you not going to boom?
Combatants face each other.
So I'm going to hard switch into Nidoqueen because I don't trust you. And I'd like to have something with a bit, tiny little bit more defense. Or Thunder. Which is why I also went with Nidoqueen for the ground type.
Miss the target. Will this Pokemon
My turn.
change the flow of battle?
Yep, there comes the boom. We knew it was going to happen.
A massive explosion.
Please survive. I'd like it to survive. Splendid.
Wow! Going down. There's a
The difference though with explosion and self-destruct, because basically it basically doubles its attack power. Which shows you the difference of how powerful it is. That is a very vibrant, leafy Ivysaur.
They go into battle poses. The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
Go back into Jinx, I think. I feel like he's gonna go for, yeah. I didn't know what he was gonna do there. Probably I was expecting like a Leech Seed, and then we have that problem. And now you're gonna go for a Solar Beam? Oh, he's growing. He's growing.
It's concentrating on its status.
That flower's gonna cut that. You keep growing, and that flower's gonna explode any day now.
There's the attack.
And we'll have a.
Super effective.
Okay.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. They strike fighting poses.
Mega Drain will hit harder. I feel like I'll get it. I feel like I'm gonna get this back anyway, and we'll win in the aggregate.
Vigorous attack.
And a special fell, which is nice. Puts him on a 1-turn clock, I believe. So he needs to Mega Drain now. So he basically needs a crit Mega Drain or he's dead. Because I think I survived this, don't I?
Good hit.
Splendid. Like I said, we'll see how much I'll try and do the Great Ball stuff. I just have to get out of here by about probably about at max half an hour.
And there goes the battle.
So if we get to the point where we do the Pokeball thing and it works out, and we don't have enough time to do the Great Ball, I apologize, but it is what it is. These things take time, unfortunately. And Lieutenant's, it's that one trainer on Surge that screwed us over. is what it is. Farfetch, Persian, Dragonair, Marowak, Omastar, Ditto. I think an ice type's actually what we need here, strangely enough. So Dugong's in. Gengar? Probably a good shout. And I want to go... I don't know who I want to go over that last one. Nidoqueen's Goodic, unless it gets caught against like Marowak or Dragonair, so I'm like, meh. It doesn't really do that much apart from maybe, I guess, hit Omastar for a little bit. Or Persian. Probably better off going with something like Weezing or Cypher. Oh, Weezing. I know we just missed out Jinx, who's been like our house. I guess it does have an ice move. Probably I should have gone with Jinx instead of Weezing, but you know, hands up. I've made a mistake. Let's hope it doesn't screw us over in the long term. Okay. Fortunately, we have a good lead off here, I think. I'm gonna go into Persian.
Oh, it's Omastar. Here's the first move. The attack wasn't effective.
This is the problem I have. I was trying to think about something of how do I get over Omastar.
Combatants face each other. Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's Gengar.
Oh, don't start that.
Made itself more evasive.
Don't no. Don't start that. We've been through this. When I do it, I boosted my Starmie to hell and back, and still you hit through. So don't be giving me this double team stuff.
There's the attack. A decent hit.
I'm surprised that did so much because
Neither one is conceding
I think
an
our
inch.
special is good here, so interesting.
What's that?
Well, he's out of the picture now. He was the one I was worried most about.
Is it down and out? The next Pokemon is being pressed. Oh, it's Dragonair.
Being Dragonair, so that lack of an ice type's really, or lack of not picking Jinxes might bite me on the ass. We're gonna find out.
They go into battle poses. Flash up confused ray. It's confused.
Please be confused. Anchor.
It attacked itself. The heated battle rages on. They strike fighting poses. Hypnosis. Oh no!
Good sleep. Switch back into Dugong.
Woke up. What
I'm not risking another
furious
hypnosis. I'm switching back in.
Now, the Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
Should have just switched in on the confusion first time around, but
How
Is what
will
it
the
is.
SWAT Pokemon fight? Combatants face each other.
I guessed he'd be quicker, but that confuse ray really paying off. Dragonair is such a good-looking Pokemon. It's a shame the episode it's most in is still banned by Nintendo. I mean, for reasons, I can see why. Stupid reasons. But you know, it's for kids, so what are you gonna do? Oh, it's not banned, or it's just heavily, heavily edited by 4Kids. Okay, I'm far-fetched.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Okay, and Slash, probably gonna do about just...
What now?
Leave me at just over half health.
No weak spot.
That's about half health, okay. Fair play. Now I know now I know you're going for Slash. I'm gonna pivot into Gengar. and we're going to Thunderbolt you and win.
This battle is raging back and forth. The commands are issued. Here's a Pokemon chain.
I wish this wasn't a thing though, where you had to sit through the animations and the attack misses. I think if you hadn't, I don't mind the build up in, you know, if you do miss an attack. But if it's, I think you should have the access to basically go, if this isn't gonna hit, we're not doing the attack and we just move on quick. That's the only problem I can label at Stadium at times. Very slow. Splendid. Always take my perfects, my extra continues. That's interesting. 4 are weak to electricity, the other 2 aren't. Gengar. Jinx also might be a useful one. Jinx is will be useful against 3 of them. And then I think that covers everything. But just to be certain, we go with what? Nidoking or Dugong? I think we're going with Dugong, probably.
The field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
Well, luckily he's gone with a water type. Hopefully we can just keep trying to win the exchanges and we'll have no problem. The crit is nice though.
Down on the word go! This is a wild one from the word go. Oh, it's Graveler!
Being Graveler.
This is a fight between 2 different types of Pokemon.
He's smart enough not to go for self-destruct here. So I do think we go for like the hard swing into Dugong and try and surf.
They strike fighting poses.
Try and keep those continues going.
Pokemon chain.
He's definitely not going to go for self-destruct. He couldn't. I'm fine with the damage. So I expect I'm faster. So I expect this to kill. Really? Oh, thank God, I was going to say. Okay, and he's got his own Dugong.
What now? The attack wasn't effective.
See, now this is going to be a water or...
Now. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
I'm just going to go back to the hard pivot of Gengar. Very interesting using Strength.
What's that? Oh,
I mean, good for me, but just interesting. I guess it's an out in case of the mirror match. You know, in case they had like a water or an ice type. I expect I'll do more damage than he will here. That will chip damage actually might... Well, not now. I was going to say... I was hoping that chip damage might be useful. Well, thank God I'm not frozen for a change.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
The freeze can be worrying.
Thunderbolt! Super effective! Oh! Is it down and out? There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon.
Okay, and the Graveler is back in.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Let's try and rush the process, eh?
Hypnosis.
I know Earthquake can do half, so I may as well try and be clever. Go for a Hypnosis. If he hits me, I die anyway.
It's fast asleep.
What type of rock could that be?
Falling asleep is going to make this a
Very
one-sided
blue
fight.
rock. Can't hit me on the
Combatants
turn.
face each other. Here's a Pokemon change.
And he's okay now, which basically means this needs to kill, which I'm certain it will.
Right, that's Surge! Wow, that's an effective hit! Down! That's
Goodbye, blue Graveler. Maybe that's why he's a Gravedy.
and there goes
Oh, Gravedy? He's from the grave, so he's a bit blue. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how the insides of Pokemon work, okay? He's a rock. It's sentient. I don't know if he has anything inside. Now that's a battle. Okay. Water, fire, two waters, two fire, dragon, and poison. Gotta try Nidoqueen Hanai for the chance. Then I probably need Jinx or Dugong actually for the water. Covers ice and water quite well. I need something for the water types, which I guess is Gengar, so.
This is it, the semi-finals! No one wants to lose having come this far.
Probably gonna go for Thunder Wave. Actually, no, he's not gonna go for Thunder Wave because I'm a ground type. He's probably gonna go straight for an Ice Beam, so go hard into Dugong.
They strike fighting poses. Oh, and a rough Pokemon change. Oh,
These last two battles then, going off that team, gonna be a pain in the ass. Or he could go for something far worse than Ice Beam.
Here's the first move. It's a light hit.
If you don't know what my opinion of Rap is, I
Are
think it's
they
a
testing
stupid
each other's
move
strength?
in this generation. I think it was terrible.
They
Like
go
for
into
instance,
battle.
I'd rather have certain moves on certain Pokemon rather than I'd rather have my Dragonite have Rap than some other powerful moves. Just
will
how
this swap affect the
irksome it
outcome?
is. He's got what? What are you going for here? What's your?
Combatants
The only thing I
face
can
each
think
other.
of is Spike Cannon here, so I'm gonna go with
Pokemon
Gengar.
returns to its Pokeball.
He could go for something weird like Supersonic,
Oh,
but
it's Gengar.
I'm thinking he's gonna go with like. Okay, well that works because I'm poison anyway, so it doesn't matter.
The
Again, free
move
turn,
failed
back to square one.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of
Okay, I'm gonna
battle?
go for a Confuse Ray. Now you're gonna go for like a Surf or an Ice Beam.
Flash out Confuse Ray. It's confused. Whoa! It attacked itself. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
And now go for the Thunderbolt. The Hypnosis being 60 is a bit of a problem.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
And now he's going to go into Dragon. This is the problem. It's just going to become a pain in the ass.
What now? The attack wasn't effective. How will the swapped Pokemon fight? The commands are
I'm going to
issued.
go for a Confuse Ray because it's still going to be annoying dealing with it. It's definitely going to go for a Thunder Wave.
It's confused.
Oh no, it hit. Okay, that's good.
Uh-oh, it's confused.
I don't mind leaning with the confusion because for a 50-50 split, he still could miss. I believe Thunder Wave's 90. So, here's what it is.
Strike fighting poses. The trainer's changing Pokemon.
And here comes Dugong. Don't mind this thing being being hit with a bit of a Thunder Wave just because it's slow. It's slow anyway. Or it's slow compared to most of the Pokemon it's with. So, show me the switch. So you go for Rat, and then you instantly pivot it out, which I find interesting. I know it can't move.
What a furious battle.
Just try and force the force the Rat to go.
A minor hit. The heated battle rages on.
Okay. Again, I think Rap has got what, like 2 to 5 turns.
The attack still going on.
Forgive me if I'm wrong, but this could take a while. We're just going to have to stall him out, unfortunately. There's no creative strategy and no really great pivoting that's going to get us out of this situation. I also don't think we're allowed to, because of... Is Rat... I know in Generation 3 it stops you from switching out. Well, I don't know if it does in Generation 1. I don't know if they fall that far ahead. So I like a lot of the ideas they put in. We were talking about this last time with... you know, like Thunder and Dig and all that stuff being used.
What now?
Yeah, you see what I mean with how annoying Rap is? If you're quicker, you can get away with murder. The only problem with Rap is that it's if they made this if they made Rap a percentage chance move, like it hits and there's a chance to actually move it, and then just increase the and maybe just keep the accuracy. I don't know, it might have been okay, because you can't like Rap in modern Pokemon is awful.
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
And in Rap in original Pokemon like this Rap, not good. See, now he's just gonna go back to Cloyster. He's gonna go for, he went for Arbok. Very interesting.
Will this Pokemon swap change the flow of battle?
He's probably gonna lead with Thunder Wave or Glare actually. So I'll go into Nidoqueen.
Now, the Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
Looks like we're leaning to doing this and then finishing up for the day, unfortunately.
Oops, it's paralyzed.
Yeah, we're gonna get paralyzed eventually. It was just a matter of time, but. Oh, come on. Do I have to wait through all of these Raps again and again and again?
It can't make a move. Fireworks are flying in this battle. Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon. How will the swapped Pokemon...
I also hate that if you release the Rat, it doesn't actually affect.
The trainer's changing Pokemon.
It doesn't affect the Pokemon. The opposing Pokemon should be able to hit their move.
What now?
Clamp's fine, but this is just frustrating because now I believe Clamp's one of these moves as well that does this, which is stalling.
The attack is still continuing. There, it's a hit. The heated battle rages on. They go into battle poses. The attack's still going on. Good hit. Neither one is conceding an inch. The combatants face each other.
Thank you, finally.
What's this?
Oh, bang.
Super effective.
Maybe we can finally have some movement now, please.
What'll it do?
One of us had to take the gamble.
Yeah, it's a hit. The intense battle continues. Now, the attack is still continuing.
I'm just hoping that you can outlast the damage.
Boom!
He does 18. I think there's a chance of a crit, and I think it's, what, 2 to 5 turns again? Same with Rat.
They strike fighting poses.
We've just unfortunately got to try and wait it out.
Still going on. That's a good hit. What a furious battle.
Thank you, Jesus Christ. Okay, at the races we go. And down to 2. Where's your pivoting gonna lead you now, boy?
What will the next Pokemon be?
The good thing is, the fact that Gengar's gone
Here's a Pokemon chain.
will probably okay
Remaining Pokemon count
to get away with hitting him with damage.
3-2. This battle is still up in the air.
He might go for Glare here, so I might go for a Confuse Ray and see if I can be cheeky.
What now? It's confused. What's next?
I'll get paralyzed, which is meh. I can deal with it,
The crowd's excitement is building over this hot battle.
because he's now confused, which gives me the opportunity to hit him for damage, which apparently in this game is not fun.
What's
And then I can hit him with Thunderbolt.
Major damage. Neither one is conceding an inch. The combatants face each
I'm just
other.
going to risk Thunderbolts.
What'll it
Poison
do?
Sting's not going to do much to me, because, you know, Ghost, which means he must not have anything for me. Which is
What now?
huge. And I don't want to give him any alternatives of pivoting out again.
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
Go on, be confused. Good lad.
Uh-oh, it's confused.
And down goes the Arbok.
What's it doing? Down it goes. There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokemon. We're down to the last
Okay.
Pokemon.
Got a Gengar on half health.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
Can't really do out else, can he?
Now,
I think I'm gonna be trying cheeky and go for the pivot change. I think he's gonna go for an Ice Beam. Why?
it used Thunder Wave. Oops, it's
Why'd you go for a
paralyzed.
Paralyze when Gengar's already paralyzed unless you're reading my team like a book?
Flow of battle?
I'm just gonna go for the Aura Beam and get it over with. He must not have anything on me.
What's next?
'Cause he's got... All we've saw so far is Rat
Minor
and...
It can't make a move.
Rat and...
This battle. They go into battle poses.
Rap and Thunderwave, so what the hell's he got? And the fact he went for Thunderwave indicates to me that he must not have anything against Gengar, which is nice.
The intense battle continues.
I was gonna say, can I switch? I didn't realize I could switch out a Rat in Gen 1. See, that's what I mean, there's so many different changes.
Returns to its Pokeball. How will this swap affect
Okay,
the
right.
outcome?
It's gonna be a 2-turn clock, so I may as well.
What's this? The move failed to click. What now? A decent hit. Both combatants are exhausted. The commands are issued.
Right.
What'll it do?
God, this has been an underwhelming 7th battle. I mean, don't get me wrong, we've somehow got away with a perfect win. But it ain't been fun. It's been sketchy at best.
Down and out. And there goes the battle.
I'm just getting ready to go out because we're technically past our time limit. But we've got one more battle, so I will use it. Because I'm a nice guy. Get the volcano badge, and let's go on to that earth one, and let's see how bad this guy is. We've got 6 continues, so hopefully it shouldn't be that bad. Really? After that 7th battle, that guy's got that as a team sheet? I say this, and then I'm gonna get punished now, aren't I? Right. Abra, psychic, 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 psychic. Bug, and normal. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Because there's not really much I can do with that. Like, Weezing's not going to do out. Do you know what I'm tempted to go for? I'm tempted to go for Cypher. As a lead. Gengar, I think Jinx. I've got the continue, so I'm not terribly bothered. But a lot of those are special defensive walls.
You will bask in the glory of the championship.
In bug poison.
Now, here's
Really?
the first move.
Venomoth's quicker. I mean, I don't think we've actually seen Venomoth in this game. And of course, it's a crit. Surprised Cypher's not got quick attack to genuinely.
Hit the weak spot. Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Probably gonna go for it again, so I may as well switch out.
Here's a Pokemon chain. Oh, it's Jinx! What now? Special stat is down. How will
There you
this
go, the
one
20 damage.
affect the outcome?
Let's see if we can give him a taste of his own medicine.
Combatants face each other.
Again goes to the Hyper Beam. Maybe should have just let him die, but no damage. It puts me on a back foot here, but we will kill.
A psychic blast.
I'm confident we'll kill anyway.
Is down.
Really?
The crowd's
Huh.
excitement is building over this hot battle.
Ice Punch, because it needs to recharge.
It can
Interesting
make a
fact,
move.
in Generation 1 if you Hyper Beam and you kill, you can Hyper Beam again the next turn. There is no
There, it's a
recharge
hit.
turn.
Oh, is it down and out? What will the next Pokemon be?
Again, let's see what 2 Pokemon I've got left that I have to get rid of.
Oh, it's Porygon. It has to make
Porygon?
up for lost ground.
Bit
This
annoying.
is a fight between 2 different
Try and go for a
kinds
lovely
of
kiss.
Pokemon.
So we can stall some turns.
Oh, what a lovely kick! The move failed to click.
Of course.
How's that? Nailed the weak spot. Oh, it's down. Which Pokemon
Right.
is coming
Okay, well
out?
that leads me up a certain creek, doesn't it? Go with Cypher and we'll pray that Gengar can get us out of the
Here's a Pokemon.
out of the problem we've caught ourselves
Oh,
in.
this one's ready to drop. How will the type difference
Go with Slap.
affect that?
Get the damage. Hopefully Thunderbolt can take it out.
Power strike.
I don't think it will, but we're gonna find out.
There it goes. Boom. Wow. Goes down. There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
Fortunately, we've got a lot of continues to get away with. Or to get away with this. So.
Oh, it's Gengar. It's one Pokemon against 2 now. The 10th
Do I
battle
gamble and go with the
continues.
Hypnosis? Or gamble and go with the Confuse Ray? Or just go for a straight Thunderbolt? Because I don't... If Slash doesn't kill, I can't see Thingy doing it either. I think I'm going to have to play for my out. I don't think it's going to kill. So I'm gonna go for the hypnosis.
Hypnosis. Oh no.
Please.
It's asleep.
Jesus. I know I ain't religious, but don't wake up.
It's fast asleep.
Now that is a sleepy 2D, there's a sleepy, what's the word? Polygonal boy.
What now?
Or polygonal, I should say. Okay, now it's a kill, and now it's a definite kill, and now it's a one-on-one.
It still won't
Splendid.
awake. Fireworks are flying in this battle. Right, thunderbolt. That's a good hit. Oh, is it down and out? Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
There's one. Now, who's the last boy?
Oh, it's Execute.
Execute.
There's just one Pokemon aside now.
Funny.
The battle is
Confuse
coming
Ray.
right down to the wire.
Although I do like the red egg.
Flash up Confuse Ray. It's confused.
Yeah, of course it was confused. Of course it has psychic as well.
Whoa!
Just gonna have to play the game, unfortunately.
What a furious
Seeing if we can
battle.
outlast what's left.
Now. What's this? It's
Okay.
asleep again.
Now
It's fast asleep.
it's just preying on
How will
nightshades.
this snooze affect the battle? Combatants face each other. What'll it do? Goodness!
Go on, wake up, make it interesting. Yep.
Woke up. Neither one.
I don't know
Eating an
how. I don't think he'll kill with a psychic unless he crits, but I'm a gambling man a little bit, so
What's next?
let's see.
There, it's a hit.
He needs to kill me in this turn or nothing. He's confused. He's still confused.
Oh, it's confused.
And not in the greatest way, not in the best way, not in the cleanest way, but we win.
Nightshade. Boom! Oh, it's down. Congratulations! The champion has been decided.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely. And with that, should be about 3.5, so I think we've gone just over what I need for 2.5. So hopefully we win, and I'll take my Poké Cup. Yeah, raise that thing in the air. Just 3 more to go. I mean, we got a lot of continues out of it, so we're always going to do well. But whew. So anyway, for now, I've got to rush off, so I want to thank you guys for watching. For people on Twitch, all these get archived to BitChute, Rumble, and YouTube. Should be links in my About section. If you ever want to check out anything that I do, that's where it'll be. People on those platforms, as I've just mentioned, this is all streamed live from Twitch. If you ever want to watch live, you can do. Should be a link in the description of every video that I do. In the description of every video that I do, to the Twitch channel, as well as any other platforms you wish to watch me on. Please like, comment, subscribe. All the good stuff does help me out in the algorithm, and I do interact with comments when I can. And without further ado, I'd like to thank you guys for watching one final time, and bye-bye.